Okay, hi. So, by popular demand, by at least 20 people I know, I'm going to show you how I lost 20 pounds in 10 weeks, and I'm over 50. So, if I can do it, you can do it. Now, I'm not a doctor, so I guess maybe as a disclaimer, check with yours before you do anything drastic. Although, it seems drastic at first, but then it's not when you have such great results. So I hemmed and hawed for so long about how to do this, and I thought, oh, I just have to tell you everything, but I'm gonna tell you as much as I can, and then I'm gonna do it with you. So if I forgot anything, they'll be in the future videos, because I will do it with you, so we'll do it together. And like I said, if I forgot anything. So anyway, the basic thing is 2 meals a day, okay, within 8 hours. So for example, if you eat at noon, you have to eat your next meal by 7:30 to be done by 8. Also, try to make those in the daylight hours. It's better to eat between sunrise and sunset. So we're gonna have, each meal is gonna have 4 ounces of lean protein. Try to get the best quality food you can. I always eat grass-fed and organic if I can, because if you eat factory meat, they are giving that animal things to fatten them up quicker. So then you're eating that and you'll be fattening up quicker. So you're just gonna delay your results. So you might as well get the best quality. So anyway, and examples of that are 93% ground beef, with 7% fat, pork loin, or the center of the pork chops, the white meat in the chicken, turkey breast, or you could use tofu also, and white fish. So no salmon, because that's fatty. We're having lean things without fat. Then we're gonna have unlimited of certain vegetables, okay? And some of those vegetables are lettuce, cucumber, red onions, mushrooms, cabbage, tomatoes, but regular tomatoes, not cherry tomatoes. Those you have to weigh. Bok choy, cilantro, parsley, celery, radishes. Okay, so I always stock up on those items. Like right here, I've got tons. I just went to Trader Joe's. I got 2 types of lettuce. I got these Persian cucumbers. I like these best. I'm gonna show you how to make those last. If I'm gonna use my mushrooms right away, I'll get these sliced ones. If not, I get the whole ones, but I'm gonna make something either later today or tomorrow morning where I'm gonna use all these scallions. I'm counting those as unlimited. You don't use that many of them. Cabbage, I'll buy the whole cabbage, or sometimes I'll just buy some of the slice if I want it easy. Okay, I'm counting these endives in the unlimited as well. There's our little rainbow radishes. They're a good snack. You just add it. What is this called? Okay, I'm forgetting what these are called right now, but you know what these are. They're not garlic. They're not onions. They're the other thing. Anyway, those I count as unlimited as well. Red onion. Okay, so I'm gonna just stick these in the fridge. So these are the things I make sure I have all the time so that I can always make something. And tomatoes, although I already have these cherry tomatoes, so I didn't buy any more regular ones, but I will next time I get a chance. All right, let me get rid of this, get it out of the way, put it in the fridge. Red and peppers are also unlimited. I already have a whole bunch of them in my fridge. And then I always make sure I have some vegetables on hand, so that I could make, my weighted side dishes. So then, I'm sorry, also, so those are the things you can eat for free. So you can see, you can make a massive salad, put your meat on it, and then, add something else to it. So you can also have 4 ounces, so same as the meat, 4 ounces of meat, all the unlimited vegetables you want, and then 4 ounces of other vegetables such as cherry tomatoes, white onions, carrots, asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower, string beans, pretty much any other vegetable except for no potatoes or sweet potatoes or anything like that. Squash, okay too. All right, so let me put these in the freezer. So on here. And then another thing is good to have is a big can of peeled tomatoes. You'll see why, because I'm gonna make something with that soon. Okay, so then 4 ounces, so 4, 4, 4, easy to remember, of apples or berries. So basically 4 ounces is like half an apple. I had half of one earlier. Anyway, and then, or a small thing of berries. You should really weigh it. I highly recommend a scale. Obviously, you're gonna need one. It's better to not eyeball it. But I did learn that 4 ounces pretty much fit in this one ramekin of berries, so I'd pretty much, it would made it easy to use the similar ramekin every time and just fill it up and then weigh just to double check. I want to say that I'll have all these things linked below, but I don't even know how to post this video, so someday, hopefully these items could be linked below and you'll know how to buy them. Okay, so next important thing about this, we're not going to eat any fat. What did you say? Yes, no fat, no butter, no oil, no nothing. So how are we going to cook? You can cook in water. That's okay for steamed vegetables. It's not that tasty for the rest of things. So I have discovered that bone broth is going to be your best friend. It makes things taste better than you're going to think. At first you might not love it, but then you will. And all the collagen you get from bone broth really helps your joints. I couldn't believe the difference. Like, all my aches and pains went away. I'm sure it's a combination of eating a perfectly clean diet, having collagen, and of course being thinner. But it's great. Like I said, all my aches and pains gone. So we're gonna need this bone broth for cooking. Now here's some other things that we can use for cooking. There's also no sugar in this diet. So we can have Tabasco or any other hot sauce with no sugar. Any type of vinegar. You're gonna need to definitely have some apple cider vinegar. Make sure it has the mother. You could buy Bragg's, you could buy, this is the Whole Foods one, whichever. Tamari, which is the soy sauce without gluten. So also basically this diet is gluten-free, dairy-free, corn-free, and sugar-free. And the first 6 weeks are oil-free. Then we can add oil back in. Okay, so either this or the coconut aminos, which is like soy sauce. Fish sauce is okay. Mustard, make sure it doesn't have sugar. And make sure you have any type of kimchi or sauerkraut. It's good to have like as a side dish because you can really eat unlimited of this because it's cabbage. And if you're hungry, you can really help fill you up. Sometimes like before a meal, if I'm hungry, like while I'm cooking it or preparing it, I'll just have this as a little snack, or pickles as well. That works also. Worcestershire sauce is okay. And like I said, anything without, lemons and limes, those are unlimited. And vinegars, you can have some more fancier vinegars. This one's white balsamic, I love this one. This one is red balsamic. Don't go crazy because this is naturally sweet a little bit on its own. And this one is elderflower, apple, lime. This is my favorite. This is from a place called Oil and Vinegar. Love, love, love. There's no sugar added in these, okay? So that's what you have to look for. A lot of these fancy ones, if you see them in the grocery store, have sugar added. So you have to make sure it doesn't. So if not, you can just stick with these white and red balsamics. And salt and pepper, all you want. Okay, I don't want to miss anything. So I don't take any supplements. Now, of course, if you need one for some reason, your doctor says you need it, then go ahead and take it. If not, just go ahead and make sure you eat these live, better quality sauerkrauts and kimchi, so they have real probiotics in them. And same thing with the fresh pickles, not the ones in the jar. The ones that come in like a plastic because it's a fresh pickle. Okay. So what you can drink: water, plain sparkling water. Make sure it doesn't have natural flavors. That, by the way, means artificial flavors. You can have bone broth if you're really /hungry thirsty. And I like to make a drink out of apple cider vinegar. So when I make that drink, I take 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon ginger juice, a little bit of stevia, and a little bit of salt. That's what I have like when I'm really hungry and I want a treat. We'll make that together another time and you'll see exactly how I make it. You can have black coffee and you can have tea, but make sure it's, you know, without sugar or milk. So let's see here. What else did I want to add to that? Oh, so we're not going to eat any oil, so we're also not going to put any on our skin. So you're going to want to moisturize with some oil-free moisturizer. There's plenty at the drugstore. I think Neutrogena and CeraVe make some, but I use this Clinique one. And same thing with the sunblock. They make this oil-free sunblock one, but so does CeraVe, and I have bought that one as well. It's a mineral sunscreen with no oil added. It does leave a little bit of a white cast, but oh well. And we're also gonna try to stay away from most chemicals. So if you don't need to put makeup on, maybe don't put it on, and don't dye your hair. Just try to stay away from as many chemicals as you can. 0 is best, especially the first 6 weeks of this diet. That's another little tip is, since your skin might be a little bit drier, that you should take short showers. So don't be standing in the shower with a long hot shower. Take a really short one, and that will help your skin. Sometimes I kind of do, you know, kind of like a hoe bath, I call it. You know, you can figure that out, right? So anyway, so here's the good news. The only exercise we have to do for this first 6 weeks is walking. Just go out and take a walk every day. If you are not used to doing any exercise, just start with a mile. And then hopefully you can build yourself up to like 3 to 5 miles a day. And that's it, just walk. You don't have to walk fast, you can walk slow, walk with a friend, walk with a dog. I have made friends with some neighbors with dogs so that I have something to do, gives me purpose. Anyway, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do for the first 6 weeks. And then the next 4 weeks, just so you know in advance, is gonna be more of the same, but we're gonna add a tablespoon of oil to each meal. And, you know, you could take a little longer shower with maybe a little more moisturizer, and you'll be ingesting more oil, so you'll see your skin will plump right back up. Yeah, so that's basically it. And like I said, we're gonna do it together because I wanna lose another 5 pounds. So let's see if we can. And anything I forgot or any more great ideas and some recipe ideas will be coming shortly. So thanks for watching. Bye.